I guess it's not really a game, it's just a thing. The smile tapes. That's interesting.
This message is broadcasted to raise awareness of a new drug in circulation. The smile drug. We advise
Whoa.
you to stay
Hold
away
up.
from any person suspected to be under its influence. For the past few months, we have received over 500 deaths related to the drug.
What?
The
Hang on,
drug
is this a
itself
series?
has not been scientifically investigated. Its most obvious effects are mania, uncontrollable laughter, violent tendencies, and the latched smile in which the drug was named after. How do you ensure your safety outside? What dark
I don't like that the
alleys
trees
since most reported deaths happened near or in a dark alley? If
Dude,
you
what, I'm
hear
getting
suspicious
paranoid
laughter, run as fast as you can. Avoid eye contact with the person. Once the person
doppelganger
notices you,
type
it will
stuff.
begin pursuit. Do not interact. You will most likely be...
Got it. Understood. Will not. Interact. Wait, there's more? Oh, there's more. I guess this is how I'm gonna be, like, reacting to videos in VRC. Because it's kinda already on the side. Substance made of spores from unidentified species of fungus. Fungus. I can speak? That's a word. Risk of accidental intake is very high. Are they on drugs or something? But they might just take them on the same day. I didn't see why. Complaining of severe headache and acute facial cramps. None of the medicine helped. They were taken to the laboratory for observation. Stage 1, week 1. So, I don't have much experience with analog horror stuff. So, whoa! That straight up looks like a guy now. I didn't see what that said. Suffered meningitis before subsiding within 2 days. He just looks like he's having the best time of his life. They remain sane. Yeah, they look like they transitioned or something. Stage 2, week 2. Is this like an infection thing? Oh, jeez. It is like an infection thing, it looks like. Maybe, I don't know. The only analog horror stuff I've seen aside from FNAF fan things is the backrooms, like slightly. This is fairly new to me. Anyways, I'm going insane. That sounded demonic though. Patients were then locked in. That now looks like a woman. Stage 3, week 4. Weren't the stages and weeks lining up? Did it just... Fungus permanently damage facial tissue. Oh. Leaving contorted faces. It kind of looks like their faces were like snatched or something. Despite extensive nerve damage. Also maintain expression. You know, that's also kind of like, I'm gonna pause this real quick. I recently seen a video just taking a deep dive, like, look at the model of Springtrap from the new, Dead by Daylight thing. And they went through, like, the entire, I guess, look of Springtrap. Like, the suit, the man under it, like, thorough analysis on how this man is dead. It looks so good in these graphics. When they were looking at it with the suit off, I noticed William looked like he was just eternally smiling. Like that's like when he died. Like when the spring locks went off, he was laughing, and then I guess it never had occurred to me because in the official Springtrap design, like when he takes the mask off and other designs, his mouth is just like, I guess, like he's screaming, or like just has his mouth open. In this one, they took it a step further, and it looks like he's actually smiling. Like, you can still see, like, I guess some skin. It's just, like, reddish and, like, burned. But, like, you can still make out, like, the muscles, like, making his face go into the smile. Like, that's what this is reminding me of. Like, that creepy, eerie smile. If I can find it again, I can take a picture and put it on screen. If not, you can find it yourself. Yeah, just that's just interesting to me, I guess. But yeah. Patients ever recover? Oh, if ever the patients recover. Face transplant is required for. I don't think it's just the face. Vocal cords have stopped functioning due to extreme strain. I've almost done that by accident for work. Motor functions decline towards the later part of the stage. Creepy. Stage 4, week 5. So it seems like it skipped a week for the next stage. Rapid. I'm sorry, what? That just looks like something from FNAF. Like, that looks like a dead corpse, but, where... What's after this? Rapid... Scene sense? Sense. I don't know. Editor, look up that word and make Google say it, because I don't know how to pronounce it.
Senescence.
Thank you. That word, rapid, something visible impatience. Patient has completely lost resemblance of its past self. Yeah, that looks completely different. Brain is in the late Alzheimer's stages. Did not live up to this stage. Oh, patient 2 did not live up to this stage. Patient 1 passed away 6 weeks into his admission. Autopsy. Fungus found in brain cells. I forget how it said the fungus spread. It was observed. What? That moves way too fast. It was observed secreting a substance familiar to acetylcholine? Choline? Don't know what that is or how to say that.
Acetylcholine.
Oh, so the fungi was like basically being the brain instead. High concentrations of the hello. High concentrations of the fungus in... What?
Amygdala.
Amygdala. Suggesting complete control over it. "30 minutes into autopsy. A sudden burst of gas came out of the patient's mouth. Ah. What was initially thought to be gas. Was that toxic? Is that where this is going? Was figured out to be the spores of the fungus. Yep. How does that make sense, actually? Two morticians were present in the room. Oh no. Did they get absorbed too? Absorbed into the... They did. They may have inhaled the spores. They got transformed into the smile thing. They have been quarantined. Why was that in red? I'm sorry, is he mewing? Sean G. Excerpts, December 4th, sorry, December... maybe... the 31st, or the year was the 31st? What? The year... What? $431. Oh, that was in the 30s. Yeah, because this is the same way that just was. So that was 431, and now it's been several years later, decades upon decades later. I can speak, to 1994. I went out for groceries, and this strange man threw flour at me on his way home. That's probably not flour. That's not good. I was weirded out more than pissed. Oh, I was more weirded out than pissed. Anyways, I'm taking Max to the vet tomorrow. Who is saying this? Who is saying this and why? Who are they telling? He's been quiet for days. And I'm worried. Log 28. December 5th, 1994. I had this vivid dream where I was flying through space. It's like I became one with the universe. Then I saw a man. And I woke up. Him. Log 29. I flew through a colorful space. I forgot who I was. Now I saw him. He smiled. Log 34. December 11th. I've been having the same dream for the past week. It's kind of worrying me now. Does this mean something? I'm kind of wondering if people who make this want people to theorize about it. A change in my life? I couldn't stop thinking about it all day. And there's numbers at the bottom. Log 35, the 12th. My face won't stop twitching. And now I'm having a migraine right now. This may be my worst one so far. It could just be stress. So I told my professor. So I told my professor I can't attend for this week. Log 39. Oh, several days later, 16. It's been 4 days since the It's been 4 days since the migraines and twitches began. I'm in agony. I'll go to the doctor. Log 40. The next day. They told me it was just stress and electrolyte imbalance. Just take meds and relax. And stay hydrated. You know, in these types of things, I always find it weird that people never listen to those like actually going through things. I mean, that's not really off from reality, but like, hey, there's a monster in my basement. Oh, you're seeing things, and then they end up missing, and like, oh, where'd little Jimmy go? Like it's a surprise. It's like all the adults in the It universe in chapter 1. Like, nobody notices things actually going wrong, or like listens to people saying something is going wrong. The 18th. My face hurts. It feels like someone's pulling the sides of my mouth up. It's getting harder to blink. The pills don't work. I just noticed there's music in the back. The 22nd, 42, Max passed away. That's ominous. I don't understand. Yeah, he looked healthy. He was doing just fine yesterday. I think your medusoid mycelium. I think medusoid mycelium. That's a tongue twister. The poisonous like mushroom thing from the series of unfortunate events. I can never pronounce that shit, but yeah, it might be that you're emanating. My friends say I look a lot happier recently. I am not. Behind this forced smile, literally forced smile, I'm suffering. Both physical and mental anguish. Doctors were stumped by my illness. What's worse is they could think that they're faking it and then they freaking die. 26th. I'm happy. I'm full of energy. I felt the man's aura. Oh, he changed me. You know, for the better. This is giving off a lot of, like, you know, I don't mean to draw this back to FNAF so much, but, like, Tape Girl from Help Wanted. In the first half, she's trying to help and then becomes, like, panicked or something. And then in the last half, she sounds almost, like, completely different. That's what I'm getting from this. Like, I think they're either being taken control of, or they're brainwashed. Something happened. That's not them anymore. I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy. I'm happy.
Make everyone happy.
Make everyone happy? Just cause, you know, what? Just cause you're making everyone look happy, that doesn't mean that they are happy. He told me something, a quest to fulfill a band... What? A band new life. Ah yes. You know, this band of life now? That's your band now. Oh! Hang on. That's not just a typing error. The I in something is missing. The second L in fulfill's missing. The R in... Hang on. I-L-R. I-L-R-E-T. Hang on. I'm pretty sure it's not in that order. Turn this down. The world is too unbearable for... What? The world is too unbearable for a simple man like me. Too much vice. Too much sadness. Okay, the E's missing. And like me too much. And then this... The H and C are swapped? And then the S is missing, so ES. I keep that there, hang on. This is actually getting interesting. But I have power, what? Sadness. But I have the power to fix this. Wait, they spelled much correct here, but much wrong there. And then spelled this wrong. And world and the S is separate. I don't know about the swapping of letters, though. I'm just gonna leave that there as our inventory of letters. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that. Log 47. Whoa. Everyone I see shall become happy. The E's missing on every. Adding to our stuff. I hope I make you happy. Oh no. Oh, that's the... New Year. Why does it sound like a bomb going off, though? That low-key sounds like a bomb going off, not fireworks. That's 1995. Oh, Shanji, that... It was a bomb! Perpetrators armed with a knife. Oh, mass translation. Okay, request facial expressions like the influence on drug. Police response. Police officers are not able to subdue the man. He wounded one of the officers and committed relentless violence. Officers were forfeited and dead. Aftermath: 17 casualties, including Sean. 10 injuries. Do I look beautiful? I can't tell what I'm looking at. I'm in a happier place now. Sure you are. He smiles. That's great. That's fantastic. I think since... Hang on, how long is this? This is 40 minutes? Okay. Wow. You see how many... You see how many, analog horror things are here? So... This might be, more than I was thinking. So, I think we got it from here, right? It's the smile thing. Is this smile? It is the smile tapes. Okay, so this is miscellaneous, I guess. So, we're just gonna watch the smile tapes today. I'm gonna have to make this a series then, if you guys actually want to see me reacting to these more. Yeah, we've got... I thought I saw something over there. We've got a entire collection. We've got the Walton Files, which I've only seen like 1 or 2 videos by someone else, and then the Sun and Moon Show. I don't know who the someone else was. The Backrooms, which I think I've only seen snippets of. Greylock, Man in the Suit, Gemini Home Entertainment, Mandela Catalog, Surreal Broadcast, TOV, Dr. Nowhere, Vita Carnis, Eventide Media Center, Valet, I guess? So that's in Spanish there. Choice. I guess. Harmony and Horror. Oh, that's what the choices are for, is for Harmony and Horror. Okay. Analog Archives. Marble Hornets. Async Research. You know what? I might do this on my own. Like, as a series. This sounds interesting. FNAF VHS tapes, and under that category is Spectre, Static, Reach Animations, and Battlington. The Monument Mythos, season 1 through 2, then Nixonverse, then season 3, Local 58, miscellaneous over here, The Power of Star Archives, Angel Hair, Vibing Leaf, White Stag Education, SM64 Classified, Needle Mouse, and Midwest and Angelica. So yeah, that is a lot. Sorry for the brief intermission. Since this is gonna take so long, each video, I think this is gonna be like 3 or 4 hours or something every time. Cause this in itself, aside from my commentary, is already long enough. And since there's 2 that are about 40-something minutes long, I'm gonna spend this video on the smile, the smile tapes. So, this is part 1 of the Analog Nights. So, sit back, grab your popcorn, and let's dive in. Oh wait, I can actually do that. Oh, that's cool. It does the Popcorn Palace thing. Yeah, so we're gonna take a brief intermission. Grab your coffee or whatever you're drinking. Go get a snack. Go get a drink. If you do that. And we will be right back. now that everyone has, done that, I myself got a snack and went away for a bit. Let's get back into it. This agonizing 2 hours, maybe 3. I'm gonna hate this in editing.
Welcome to Far History, where we explore Earth's huge past. Today, we ask the question, where did life originate? Well, there are a bunch of theories surrounding this, so let's get right into it. Our first theory is abiogenesis, life from no life. It proposes that organic beings originated from non-living matter in hydrothermal vents. This creates a chemical soup that may have caused a reaction, creating the simplest forms of life. In the last episode, I told you that the Earth was literally hell. So how could life survive in such conditions? Well, Earth only...
No way, it just started freaking raining. That's what the background noise is now, I guess.
Until oceans appeared around 200 million years since the Earth's formation. Water is without
Sorry, did that say they were
life
pink?
would have never flourished, and also helped cool the Earth down to a relatively comfortable 212 Fahrenheit per meter. Now this theory is a bit more far off, but it's the most interesting. It suggests that life came from another world and exists throughout the universe when asteroids or other space dust hit a fertile planet. Some of its debris gets ejected back into space, possibly containing life forms. Around 4.1 to 3.8 billion years ago, the Earth experienced a late heavy bombardment, possibly indicating that life may have arrived from those asteroids.
Oh, it's saying in this universe that's where the, like, fungi type things came from. The infections. No, it's not an infection either. It might as well be. It behaves like one. November 4th, 1994. Faint signal detected 19 miles south of something, Canada? Yeah, I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. Canada. 12:38 AM. 3 megahertz. I feel like a noise. I started to notice a pattern. These signals are only heard at night. Oh, they are noises. That is before it was heard. You went back in time. That's at 12:38. That's 12:35.
15, 19.
What's that numbers?
9, 20, 15, 18, 8, 25, 4, 8, 19, 2.
The way that was worded, it kind of felt like Morse code, like something stop or something space something end something. Like the way that the line's delivered. Sorry, I partially can't hear it. I'm partially deaf in my ear currently. So yeah, sorry if you can't hear me. I can't hear this shit. That's up. This is kind of up. And my actual volume is very low. Same numbers. Creepy things saying numbers. Is it snowing outside? Oh, it is. Oh, there's snow on the ground. A few minutes later, that did say 12:42. So. I'm kind of curious how people make these. This is making me want to do my own. Like, okay. Like, me and Core were listening to this, podcast within, a universe thing. So, like, characters within the universe doing a podcast. It was like a roleplay thing. That's really cool. They were discussing, Batman and Superman's identities, and they were so far off. And we're like, hey, maybe we should do that. we didn't film it, but we did one about basically discussing things about like FNAF and that universe. That's a shirt. About the murders, basically. More along the lines of the Silver Eyes, I guess, and the MCI. And yeah, let me know in the comments below if you guys would like to see us do something like that in one of our universes. It's not going to be canon. It's if anything, it's going to be like Minecraft Batum whenever we do non-canon gameplays. It's just me and my friends playing games together in character. It has nothing to do with the story and doesn't make sense story-wise. So yeah, Minecraft Batum, DFH, Tales of the Pizza Place, or like any roleplay or something. World Dashers we haven't worked on in a while, actually. We could do that. Yeah, if you guys want to see us do a podcast or something like that in universe, it will be on this channel. If it's not Minecraft Batum or DFH related, and it will not be canon. Yeah, let me know in the comments below. I might also put a post in the community, just asking the same thing, because I know not everyone interacts with my videos, so. I'm gonna get these pillows out of here. This is annoying to see just pop up every so often. I didn't scare myself. Shut up. But yeah, that's basically where I was going with that. Is this is making me want to do an analog thing with one of my stuff, or something like that. I don't know. I just want to film. I know this is supposed to come off as creepy, but this is boring. It goes on for way too long. Like, I'm actually considering going to, like, go do something. Like, go read. Actually, hang on. Music. Apparent end of session. Only radio static can be heard after the rest of the after this for the rest of the night. Okay, good, because I was gonna go pick up a... Hang on. Do I have the Silver Ice trilogy on my shelves right now? Is that in my storage unit? Ever since yesterday, I'm completely off topic, I don't care. Ever since yesterday, driving home, I've been wanting to reread the Silver Ice trilogy. Except I can't for the life of me remember where either of the books are. And now, I kinda actually want to read the FNAF movie, the book. Because I do have it, I don't know where it is. It's either on my shelves or in my storage unit. Anyways, what did that say at the end there? Still yet to decipher these cryptic messages. What do you mean decipher? It was saying numbers! You can clearly hear it saying numbers! Man, I think these people are stupid. As of October 1395. Oh. 1995 to October 13. Okay. Fungus. After extended observation. This is bothering me now. What the frick? It's shown that that is deemed unstable. I'm sorry, my brain just gave up trying to read for a second. What? It's shown that the fungus is deemed unstable and prone to mutation. I'm gonna try to pause it every time there's something to read, because it does not let you read it whatsoever. I can read it with my eyes and not my brain, but for the video I have to actually retain things. Or at least pick up on it. Not just, oh, okay. Wait, what'd you say? I heard you, I just wasn't listening. Like, I heard you said something. Can't recall what it is. Scientists fear that this may result into more variations of the disease. What are you talking about, disease? There's a disease? Who's diseased? Is the fungus diseased? Oh, it's the alien thing! That's what they were saying, it's the alien, they're aliens. It's an alien virus. The fungus naturally transmits around 2 billion spores? 2 billion? Man, this gonna wipe out, like... Well, if this is taking place in modern times, right? So it starts in 1970? There was like 5 billion people around in 1970, right? Hang on. I want to get this right. I don't want to just be talking out of my ass. It was around 3.7 billion people. So, around that time, if this fully got out, because it seems like it was just contained when it got out, so that's kind of good in this universe. 2 billion? That would have been more than... That would have been more than 90% of the population. In the world. That is terrifying. Now in the 90s, since it's... I'm just gonna take this, edit that. Since it's starting to affect people in the 90s, it was around 6.1 to 6.3 billion people. So it would have taken out around... It would have taken that number down to what it was in 1970. So if this had wiped out 2 billion people, it would be down to 3 or 4... No. because 4 would have been the ones that were wiped out. It would have been down to 3 billion. So, not as bad, but that's still terrifyingly awful. That's still horrible to get out. That is a horrible disease to get out. The spores are released through the... I'm sorry. Is that my glasses just not picking that up, or is that shitty looking text? So I can see me and everything else just fine. The spores are released through the closest orifice after the host dies. Okay, that is just the video. What was that? Is that Bendy? Is that the Inkk demon? Whoa. What? There we go. Anyone within 10 meters are at risk of contracting the disease. I don't use the metric system! Within 32 feet. It's like, you could be driving near the person. Like... You could be like a block away from the person and still contract it. Spores can linger as long as 30 hours. Moreover, there have been reports of people intentionally infecting victims. What do you mean people? This got out already? Intentionally infecting. What is that supposed to mean here? I think that's how disease works, is it's accidental. What do you mean intentionally? It's not like, Rachel at work, right? Who has the flu, just continuing to show up to work every day, determined to get the rest of her coworkers sick. Like, what? Like, aha! You got it too! Like, what? Making the fungus more difficult to contain. Like, I'm sorry, that's giving, like, I will cough on you! Like, why? They have been called spore puffers by the citizens. I don't like those words put together. Police are currently patrolling areas known for frequent Don't say those two words together, please. That is, source and emergence. Sometimes I'm just pausing it so I can read it to you guys. The exact source of the fungus is still unknown. Oh, now you give me time to read! The fungus first appeared as a new drug being sold in the black market. It was only brought to public attention after the New Year's homicide. The Gomez homicide. Do they think that he killed himself? Police searched Gomez's apartment. They found a journal that dates... They found a journal that dates from January 1993 to December 1994, so about a year. No, over a year. Yeah, over a year, almost 2 years. Just hours before the homicide. Is that who we were following in the logs? In the red... I'm gonna call it the red logs, because the background was red. Evidence implies that Gomez was infected at December 4th. Evidence implies that Gomez... Oh, okay. As a victim of that... Except who'd he get it from? He appears to develop delusions towards the new year before descending into a violent killing spree. Gomez died around stage 2? That's only stage 2? Most common stage... What? Who did it? I thought that said Stan did it. Morgue incident. The editor can pause, or I kinda can't right now. Like... You see this shit? Yeah, the most common stage a person dies at. Okay, I did read that. I did read that right. Sean did the right thing. What do you mean Sean did the right thing? Also, that is horrible. I don't know if I could show that. That is awful. What do you mean the right thing? The morgue incident. The morgue has been quarantined since the incident last week. So is this is a separate incident than Sean? The two morticians closest to the body display minimal infections. Proper safety measures were not maintained at the time of the incident. What, did you just get lazy at the last second? Protocol was made stricter to ensure safety when handling a smile patient. They have a name now, so this is more normal for people to deal with. And
for the past few months, our citizens have been under attack by a new and deadly force, a fungus that affects the minds of our citizens and causes them to kill other people. Our scientists and police forces have been making efforts to contain and treat the infected, but it's only had a minimal effect. I have also declared an emergency in San Diego City.
this is clearly not
So
that
I now
guy's
advise
voice.
every citizen to stay inside. If we don't act now, this may escalate into a countrywide epidemic. We may possibly deal with hundreds of thousands of deaths. I wouldn't want that on my citizens. I hope we are able to get through this. Thank you.
Civilian authorities issued a severe danger warning. Contagious what? Stay
Following
inside.
message is transmitted at the request of the San Diego County Emergency Management. San Diego and Tijuana are under attack by the infected. An estimated 8,000 people have been infected and are currently causing havoc in the streets. Shelter in place immediately or risk your life. Lock and barricade your doors and windows. Prepare to isolate
couldn't
and
read what that
manage your
said.
resources. Be vigilant and wear protective equipment to avoid breathing in the spores. The President has ordered the National Guard to San Diego.
November 27th, 1995. So this is a year after the incident. People get shot? Is that people dying, or is that the infected screaming? Isn't this so beautiful? No. The bloodshed. That's a weird place to put the text. Their cries. Hold up. fill me with such joy. I'm sorry, but this eye has, like, a reflection. This one does not. I keep hearing things! I am alone! There's no one in the house right now! I'm hearing shit! Anyways, continuing. Yeah, that's a weird place to put the text. Now we can something together. A happier place. Oh, in a happier place. As feared by scientists. That was in the wrong place. 2 new variants have appeared in the scene. Variant A, original. Why does that kind of look like the guy from Bewitched? Like, that kind of looks like Darren. A little bit. Causes physical and mental deterioration. Like, there he's just smiling and then... And then that just looks like an alien. And it kind of looks like he's, like, spitting out fluid or something. Spitting out his stomach. Not his stomach. Just something. He's spitting out something. Or drinking through a straw. Most common variant as of now. I say common. Variant B. Benign? Benign. There's nothing wrong with her. Its effects are minimal. Yeah, she doesn't look like patients retain their sanity. She doesn't look like she's just trying to smile at all. However, they still pose a threat of transmission. This patient was seen sneezing and coughing out the spores. Oh, that's not good. So is she just reinfecting herself every time? Sarah Campbell. We didn't get the last guy's name, did we? If we did, I didn't see it. She's the first patient to have this variant. After being exposed to the spores in the morgue. She is currently quarantined and observed. That is interesting. I do want to kind of know how there are different variants of this. Like, is it stemming off another, or... Like, oh, I hate that. I hate that text here. I hate the way he shares into my soul. Thank God. It's gone. I hate that. Go away. I hate that. I'm sorry. I hate that. Variant C. Bulletproof something. I don't know. It's just kind of like William Afton, but also I hate the way you looked at us. Ugh. I don't get settled by, I don't get unsettled by a lot of things. That was unsettling. That specifically. Not this entire thing. Back rooms? Someone opening a door? Oh hey! Ground! That sounds like something ethereal. Or demonic or something. The 29th of January. Were cameras really this bad in the 90s? Like, you couldn't really see what was going on? Is that just a filter here? This looks awful. I'm sorry. I can't tell what I'm looking at half the time. Like,
I'm in a hotel in Didnt to hike roughly 25 miles south from here. I'll be hiking through the Alturas Douradas Trail around.
you're hiking in the clouds?
Hopefully, I'll
Why are
be
you
back
staring
for
at the
next
sun?
Because temperatures can plunge down to 32 over there.
Look at the
back in
trees!
January.
I want to see the trees! You're staring at the sun!
I made
How are you not blind?
I didn't feel my way on the top
Seeing three
until
things
when
on
I
the bushes.
waste my take on long and mundane walks.
Is this the snow? Are we in the snow?
It's quite a good view up here.
You sound very happy to be up here. We are in the snow.
Jesus Christ.
Why would you turn the camera off for that? Would you just slide down the mountain? Just, oh no.
Hello?
Don't call out to it.
Hello?
Sounds like someone's getting killed.
You need help?
Just, bloody murder! Hello, you okay? Bro's dead. The thing killing it heard you. Or it's a mimic. A thing that, like, kills people and mimics the last thing.
Hello?
Or it's something to lure you there. I'm not talking about FNAF. I'm talking about the scary kind that I hate. It's like when you hear your own name being called when you're home alone.
What's going on there?
I just heard it whisper something. This guy's gotta be white, like horror movie white, because no normal person, race not included, doesn't matter. You're running away from that.
Anyone in here?
I'm saying horror movie white because IRL, people don't do that. People ain't that stupid. I know some people would be in the comments just like, oh, you'd be surprised. Then for shits and giggles, some like 6-year-old kid would be like, I would go in there. No, you wouldn't, little Billy. No, you wouldn't. You don't want to go in there. You will get your ass traumatized. We were just looking at a house, I think. Missing. What is happening? I'm sorry, why is he like open wide? Why is his mouth open like that? It looks like someone stole his eyes, but why is his mouth so wide? Smile Investigation Journal. Issue number 5. I have an issue with your number 5. As of March 31st, 1996. Wow. Scientists were able to determine it is evolutionary. Oh, it's evolutionary origins. To a microbe? Oh, microbe in that region. I don't know how to pronounce that. Gulf of Mexico. Oh, that's okay. Cool, I guess. It's near the Gulf of Mexico. Mexico. The microbe was found in an insect trap. What? Bruh. I said I don't... Man, y'all really don't give us time to read. I know it's meant for like, oh, it's freaking creepy. The text we can't read. The microbe was found in an insect trapped and preserved in amber. Okay, that's pure fiction. Okay. Radiometric dating suggests the insect lived around 65 to 60 million years ago. DNA tests show that the insect has terrestrial origins. What does that mean? The microbe, however, suggests otherwise. Oh, the insect is from the planet the microbe isn't. Scientists theorize the microbe's descendants include the fungus. The first thing, I guess. And possibly more understood.
There are many theories about.
What am I
One
looking
is that
at?
the dinosaur's destiny was written in the sky. A cosmic shower of asteroids or a large meteor struck the Earth with an astounding impact.
Sure. I just realized those are animatronics. Or like puppets. That's why it looks so unsettling.
Distinguished with the dinosaurs. The smaller animals emerged to fill the revolutionary niche left vacant by the demise of the dinosaur.
Sure. Just have given the fungus something. That. The jester. What? You're bringing sun and moon into this? Oliver McCormack. Okay, we're going down this route. Cool. April 3rd, 1996. McCormack. I'm running out of food. Oh, is this Oliver? Is this Oliver talking? I don't know if I can survive any longer. Every day just gets worse. The smoke suffocates me. Smoke? What are you talking about, smoke? I've sealed off most of the ventilation in my apartment. Because I fear that the spores may come through. All I hear is the crackle of fire just blocks away from here. The laughter of the infected. Oh! And the screams of the unfortunate. Hour joy, it's fine. I'm getting hungry. Glad I can barely read that. Getting hungry. Okay, that's really annoying. I finished my food supply 10. Finished my food supply 10. You know, I completely understand. I don't have a choice. Choice. I'm just reading the text. The quieter side of toy. That's toy. trying to be funny. Wait, why were you outside the building if you're so afraid of the spore spreading? Ventilation shaft. You know, realistically, ventilation, things are not that big and cannot support human weight. So they're literally just meant to be air ducts. I am wondering what's on the ground, though. Oh, he's outside! Whoa. Why would you turn around? You're being chased, don't turn around! Turn the camera around! Or turn it upside down. Okay, I'm gonna play it after this. But... noises? Is that a head? Oh, I was gonna say, is that a heart? That is a head. Yeah, the screams, Stop looking at me!
Good afternoon, Miss Campbell. I'm here just to ask you a few questions. I know this whole situation right now is a lot for you to handle. Being locked away in a room far from your loved ones and subject to rigorous tests that have probably pushed you past the point of exhaustion. But the reason for this is that you might be able to help us end this whole
is this the doctor? I can't understand what they're saying.
It has been 3 weeks.
I'll probably be able to hear what they're saying in the editing, but again,
how are you feeling right now?
I'm fine.
I should say currently, not right now. It's been a few days.
Well, my cough's gotten worse.
You completely lost your urge to smile, right?
Yeah.
Huh.
They can just do that?
That's interesting. You're the first person to have this variant of the disease that we are aware of. Every case prior to yours has ended in a violent death. You seem to have recovered from it. You see, our early understanding of your case is as a late bloomer. Its course runs slower, but eventually it will kill the host. I think we should investigate if your recovery is the result of a weaker, non-lethal variant, or if it's because of your immune system. If, and only if, it is entirely your immune system responsible for your phenomenal recovery, we can extract your antibodies free of vaccinations and for immunity and possibly make a cure.
Well, I hope that's the case.
Now, let's talk about the incident.
Well, okay, there's several flaws with his theory here, because if she's able to fight off this variant, it wouldn't help people with other variants. Like, that's like trying to get a vaccine for the flu when you have pneumonia. It's not gonna help you. It's just gonna not let you get the flu. Well, maybe by how vaccines work in the US and nowadays, it would give you the flu so you can learn to fight it, but I fucking hate how shots work, man. But yeah, basically, that wouldn't help here, because her variant is unique to her, right? So the vaccine made from her antibodies fighting this specific virus would only stop that one. It would only help her. And if others got infected by her specifically, only help them, not those infected by other variants. I might be wrong, but that is what I'm picking up from this. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. That is my personal take on this. That's my thought process. Unless I just don't understand how medicine works.
Is there any
that just makes the most
why
sense.
always standard safety protocols in
But I see where his thought process is. Like, it makes sense from a theory standpoint.
I wasn't
But
right now.
not in execution.
Can you elaborate?
I was intrigued. I still am. I couldn't cope with it at the time. I couldn't focus. I could have matched enough for work today. I had a son to raise. And without his father, it's so much harder to do. Now I'm here.
Yeah, she sounds dead inside.
I'm really sorry.
It sounds like her
for
soul
your
was
loss
taken.
and your stay here.
Like,
we can send your son
she's
here
not
to talk
her.
to you. I know it is
From what I'm hearing.
agonizing spending your time in here away from him.
Thank you.
What was that?
Alrighty then, I will be in touch soon. You need your rest. You'll be further researched in the coming days.
Sorry, it was the ghosts, just in the background, just getting too excited. Just... Sorry, Casper and his friends getting too excited.
By the Smiler.
What am I
Despite the
looking
high
at?
security of the facility,
I'm
it
seeing
was not
faces over there. That's like anime faces, though.
Everyone, the personnel and subjects were killed in the bloody raid.
This doesn't help. Changing angles doesn't make me see what you... Okay. I hate you. I hate your ass so much. I don't know why the eyes just stare into my soul and it freaks me the frick out. Cool, everything's burning. Awesome. We still have another video to do after this. Unless that's the same thing. I don't know. Because if not, it's probably gonna end after this. I don't know. Why is the city burning? I know I glazed over that. Why is the city just burning?
So this is where it ends.
It's 1996, right? Like a day after the last thing. What? Aliens? Huh? What the heck?
What?
What?
No.
Are they just obliterating the world? They just killed everyone. Just like, okay, you know what? We've had enough.
Full outbreak.
Time to take matters into our own hands.
For a whole year. Yeah, I had to get used to living in such a claustrophobic space where I'd risk getting infected or
That's a great
murdered
transition.
by those psychos.
Yeah, you go from everything burning is on fire to aliens to okay, we're on Discord, guys. Phil, provide your your experience over here through a Discord call. We'll do the interview from there. That's a weird transition. Lucas Sutterfield recalls his time during the outbreak.
The tricky part was getting food. You know, I'd carefully walk around streets with a gas mask, avoiding the infested, and the competition.
Reminds me a little bit of Freak of.
High. So the fights would happen. Supermarkets that were abandoned, like a high chance of like a Tyler, you know, intervening, and I got to witness one myself. God, oh my God, it was the bloodiest thing I have ever seen. It was insane. And later on, the outbreak, we learned that these like seemingly unstoppable variant disease could be burned by heat and caustic. And it was quite the revelation. It was quite the revelation that we needed, because we realized that we could fight back with these, you know, impossible kill spiralers. I mean, those creatures could lift cars and survive.
Creatures? They're not even people anymore.
They also don't really even look like humans anymore.
Wow.
So when it finally ended, you know, I decided to move to San Francisco for good, because initially I was too traumatized to stay in that city. You know, went through a violent outbreak. And
I was not listening to half.
I led a peaceful life, got married, had a child, but, you know, that whole outbreak, it feels like it just ended yesterday. It's hard to believe it was 20 years ago.
20 years have passed? Is this Minecraft music? We're just ending on Minecraft music, that's great. Man, season 1, created by that person. Oh my gosh. That is honestly so cool. I don't like the face things, but that is so cool. Minecraft music. Just break the entire immersion. I know it doesn't, like, normally, but for me it does. Oh my gosh. I want to see if that's the same thing.
This message is broadcasted to raise awareness of a new drug in circulation.
Or season
the
1.
Smile drug. We advise for you to stay away from any person suspected to be under its influence. For the past few months, we have received over 500 deaths related to the drug.
This seems like the first thing.
The drug itself has not been scientific.
Yeah, this is the first thing. Okay, it just respawns. Gotcha. Cool. That was season 1 of the Smile tapes. I don't think there's the other season here, or if another season has been made, but I quite enjoyed that. That was very, very interesting. Yeah, this is the end of part 1 of, the analog files, I'm gonna call this series. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share with friends. Anyways, my name's been Solar Solstice, or Solarsxmmyyt, and there's nobody really here. I'll see you all next time. Bye!